definitely leads me into my next question. Every piece of your clothing has been very original and on brand. Do you guys sit down together and come up with the designs? How does that process go?
Yes. It's hard because you don't want to feel like you copying people or biting off their style, but it's so many people that are making clothes now, and we all get inspiration from like Virgil and Ruji and like all those people. We get inspiration from those type of people, but when we come together, it's always like a collective thing. It's like I'll bring an idea to him, and if he's feeling it, we'll add on to it. If not, we'll scratch it. We might come back to it later. It's a lot of shit we got, bro.
Yeah, I'm already
like, we ain't even
I'm already knowing.
Shit that's like, damn, bro, you remember when we talked
just
about
waiting to drop.
Just waiting to drop, bro.
For sure.
Or just get sidetracked.
Yeah.
So we it's always a collective thing. We get inspiration from our childhood. The shit we grew up on, him going to FAMU, me going to CSUN.
Right.
We're actually going to do a Loaded University fashion show for our 2-year anniversary, but we're basing it off of his experience at college and my experience at college.
Right.
And then we're coming together, we're creating an athletic club, a golf club, a book club, like just certain shit you deal with in college, being there on a day-to-day basis. So everything we try to draw from our own experience, but take inspiration from other people and put our own twist to it.
Try to tell a story.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you learned about the cannabis and clothing business within the first year or so of your operation?
Cannabis, just dealing with all the state laws and red tape and trying to get help, trying to get the right help, and just you're gonna always hit a roadblock with trying to go legal. So you just gotta keep like going forward, trying to figure out any loopholes or any type of information you can get. It's like you just always gotta be searching, stay on top of whatever website, states, government site, whatever they update stuff. They gonna try to update it on the low, and then just the whole injustice as far as like our community and stuff, how they shun us and how they like try to block us out. And then you see, go over on the other side of Pico, and you see all these dispensaries and weed shops, and just even the content you see, like white people just having fun, and not just white people, just anybody just having fun with weed, and
just free.
Everybody who sitting in jail for cannabis, just kind of seeing that, and it's like bittersweet, us being in our position, and then still seeing how like everybody else is thriving except for the ones that really should be able to play a part in it. So just even taking on that responsibility, that we kind of have to be not even a spokesman, but just like people, we gotta like lead by example as well in this industry.
And for the clothing side of it, it's just like never giving up. We hear it a lot with everything Nipsey was pushing, but it's like life really is a marathon. Like we come up with ideas, we drop certain shit that we thought was the one, and it was like people don't fuck with it as much as we thought.
How you thought they would respond,
right? So, and it takes me back to even what y'all was like. Y'all was way before y'all time, like that West Side Story shit. Nobody was doing this stuff that y'all was doing.
Right.
So I still take inspiration from what I go to y'all page and shit, and I was on it before you got here, and I was just going down your Instagram page. I'm like, damn, like he still got shit up.
Yeah, I don't delete shit
from 2011, bro.
It's
like
a time capsule.
I remember that. I remember when we was at the beaches at the bonfires and everybody coming up, functioning with each other. So, just never giving up, believing in yourself, believing in your dreams. If people don't see that you believe in it, why would they?
Right.
So we stick to it. We get back to the drawing board. We find different ways to promote. We like to do commercials for every collection. So the content, not really. I don't care about making money right now. It's all the experience, being creative. I like, expressing what I see in my head or what I feel. I love that shit, bro. I love it.
I hear you. Yeah, that's a beautiful feeling, bro. I ain't gonna lie.